When we heard that Mr. Graham had passed, almost immediately our call volume jumped. And one of the encouraging things that we saw is not only people calling to express their appreciation, their condolences for Mr. Graham passing, but one of the things that we do here in the Christian Response Center is that whenever there's a spiritual commitment, whenever someone recommits their life to Christ, commits their life to Christ for the first time, a bell rings. And over the past few days, as we have been getting these calls, these increased calls, I've heard more bells ring over the past 2 or 3 days than I've heard in weeks.
Well, certainly we knew when the time came for Mr. Grant to go home to be with the Lord that many people would be searching to find out about him. Who was he? What was his life's work? What was his message? In just a few days, we've had visitors from over 170 countries in the world. Even in his death, Mr. Graham's life message is being proclaimed, and we think that that would please him. We think that that would be what he would want. The ministry that he had for his whole life continues. We continue to use every effective means possible to share the gospel.
Jesus Christ has saved me in my sin, and I want to make sure that any person who calls us knows of that. The gospel that was true when Mr. Graham started is still the same gospel that we're preaching every single day on the phones. And that's what continues to bring me in here every single day.